We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, good matchup in store. Digging in now, Miguel Rojas. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Miami, the shortstop.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. There to take it is VR, and that's the first down.
Batting second. The second baseman.
Ready now, John Birdie. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. And, fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this is going to be an interesting watch for me. I can only think back to when you're facing an ace. The team's playing well, you're confident, you go to the ballpark and you want to set the tone. Everybody's in the hitters meetings trying to formulate a game plan to combat what this guy's been able to do throughout the course of the season so far. This should be an interesting game of cat and mouse today.
Skied into straightaway right. Blackman is there, and they go down in a hurry here as this side is quickly retired. Miami down in order, and now the Cardinals get their first shot at it here. No score. Now at the plate, Jonathan VR. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Now a swing, he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And there's their first out. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium, focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W, and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big number.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Don't matter now.
Wind up and the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder giving chase.
Damn it.
He tracks it down,
early.
and that will end the inning. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Now here it comes. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1. Stepping in, Brian Anderson. He's coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night.
So much.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Anderson tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point.
Yeah, he's going to have to work that sinker down in the zone. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's going to leave that belt high, that's going to spell disaster.
Damn it.
Low for ball 1. Anderson stands at first with 1 out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Blackman on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Standing in, number 38. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Count is 1-2 now. And a slider, called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. Marlins lead. Stepping up now, J.D. Martinez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Fouled away. Martinez, the former Red Sox, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected. Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
The 2-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Ramirez is underneath this one, and he's got it for out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And in to bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader, heading out towards shallow right. Ramirez in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, Albert Pujols. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Birdie makes the catch for out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. We'll move to the third. Standing in, Connor Scott. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. And that's taken for strike 1. Scott, an imposing left-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. And his sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. The 1-1 home. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Skied into straightaway right. Therefore, it is Blackman, and he's got it for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Pablo Lopez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The windup and the 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Miguel Rojas. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. 1. So coming to the plate, Tristan Casas, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Too high. 1-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Right side.
Damn it.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So the leadoff man retired here. That'll bring up Yadier Molina. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Left side. Gets dirty and gloves it. He goes to first. What a way to get it out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional.
Great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make the throw, and of course, he did that too.
And he runs that one high and tight for ball 1. Bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Ready for another chance. John Birdie. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And overlooked inside, but that's ruled a strike. Nothing in 1.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Behind 0-2 now. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Soft liner towards first. But right there is Albert at first as he's able to reach up and take it for route number 1.
Doing good so
And that'll
far.
bring in Garrett Cooper. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Good power curveball there, and he's in control. 0-2.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jock Peterson. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And that misses for ball 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. 2 balls and no strikes.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. And that first AB, he went down on strikes.
And right into the shift. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. A 2-2 one more time. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The 2-2 one more time. Is laid off, and the count runs full.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is... Stepping in for the Cardinals, Jonathan Villar. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game. Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
The 1-2.
I would go ahead and make
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Villar retired, and there's one away. Digging in, Trey Turner.
Yeah.
He flew out in his last at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike
Fine,
1.
baby.
Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. And that's the first hit in this one for the Redbirds.
Now back, right fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. Strike called. Now the throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
Line hard down the line in right.
Drop.
And that is
Damn
a
it.
foul ball. Just missing extra bases deep in the corner. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. And the run will score as the Cardinals are on the board first. It's 1-0.
That is what every manager is looking for out of the middle of his lineup. When you get your 3, 4, and 5 hitters producing this early in the season, it can be contagious, and everyone in the lineup starts to contribute.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. But he'll think better of that idea as he holds on at second with 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Harrison Bader. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Heading out towards shallow right. Ramirez will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Cards get 1 in the inning. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production, and he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The third baseman.
That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder.
First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Yeah, Matt, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first, so as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
Jorge Alfaro is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Too far out in front that time. You can't keep it fair. 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Outside, 2-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Miami. So striding in, Albert Pujols as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Pujols carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. Now a swing and a miss by Pujols, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peterson has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So digging in now, Tristan Casas. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Lifted into center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Now in the box, Yadier Molina. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And it's fouled away. Grounded back up the middle, and Molina's aboard a base hit.
The bat, number 46.
Into the box now, Dakota Hudson, as he lifts it in the air to right field, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
He came to play today, not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
And a fastball swung on and hit to second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Cards strand a couple, but stepping in and ready for another shot, Pablo Lopez. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting the take sign on right here.
The 2-1.
Oh my God.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive.
Shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
So now to the plate, Miguel Rojas. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Turner fields it cleanly. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now.
Second baseman.
Up next from Miami, John Birdie. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. Blackman is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Miami down in order. They still trail 1. Here now is Trey Turner. He'll lead off for the Redbirds here in their half of the 6th inning. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And this ball is gone.
God damn.
No chance to make a play on that one.
Who hammered that?
Trey Turner with a solo shot. Home run number 9 on the year as the Redbirds have taken a 2-0 lead.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, is not the end of the world.
Son of a bitch.
And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon.
19, Charlie.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Hit hard to the right side. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. High in the air out to center field. Scott will wait on it. And that's out number 2. And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fouled off. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate and it bounces away. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. 1 for the Cardinals in the inning on the solo home run. Heart of the order. Into the box now, Garrett Cooper. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Martinez on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now to the plate, Brian Anderson. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
When you get done, and you just start climbing up the
Line
table,
drive base hit into the left center field gap. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. 4 pitches, all it takes to do in the Marlins. They trail things here 2-0. Ryan Stanek gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Here comes the first pitch.
Ryan Stanek.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Damn
And
it.
fouls this one off. The 0-2 delivery. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside.
Into the box, Tristan Casas, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. And he he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peterson has a read on it, and that retires the side. Down in order. All set for the start of the inning. Striding into the box, Harold Ramirez. Last time through was a base hit.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. Now a curveball's in there, 1-2 now.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Drilled down the line. The 1-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Line to the right side. Oh, and he misses it.
Many guys fall victim to the breaking ball and want to get out in front of it, and they end up rolling it over to the pull side. The batter was
There's the St. Louis manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. Takes this the other way to right. Blackman is there, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Connor Scott, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Workman playing here in his age 31 season. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Good pitch
I'm
there.
not gonna make it calm and sit down.
Sure, he hacked that time. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
He'll enter play here at even 250. 2 home runs and 4 RBIs.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Sterling Sharp is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. So in now is the Cardinals pitcher, number 44, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. On a line, that's a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Stepping in now, Trey Turner. A pitch out. The throw. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Runners on first with one down. Fly ball right down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Pitch out. Nothing doing. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Charlie Blackmon waits on deck. Fouled away. The 3-2 pitch. Down the left field line and deep.
Damn it.
And that will end up a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Lifted in the air to center. Scott is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Striding in once again, Charlie Blackmon. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And it's fouled away. A runner on first with 2 away. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 1-2. On a line, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
That's a grind pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate, and this batter's able to bite and keep his hands inside this baseball and drive it for a knock. Impressive.
Here's J.D. Martinez. In the dirt here. Throw to third, and he nails him at third.
Damn.
Great throw. Now at the plate, Miguel Rojas. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
So, maybe Tristan Atkins here.
Popped him up. Turner is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting, the second baseman.
In now, John Birdie. As he runs up to bunt but can't make contact, that's strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Chopped to third. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins are now down to their final out of the game.
Now batting.
In now, Garrett Cooper. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie him.
Miami down to their last strike. Ball and 2 strikes.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. On to Albert at first, and this ball game is over.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Cards took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Dakota Hudson takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Pablo Lopez pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Brandon Workman works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his 11th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to ShowNation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 2 runs on 8 hits. No errors.